Hello, I'm Jahid Chorkar. In this video, I'll demonstrate the final project of CSC 310 Object-Oriented Programming course. So this is a online blood bank management system. This can be used by any hospitals, blood donation organizations, or even it can be used as a national database to store information of blood donors. So here is the home page. Here you can see some information about why we need blood donation, and here how the blood donation system works. So here's the home page and here's the about page. You can sign up or log in. Let's sign up to create a new user. So you have to provide the first name, Tom, and the last name, let's say Cruz. A username, this must be unique for all users. So that's a Tom. And email. Password is, okay, let's fill out the password and try to register. The registration is successful. We need to provide the username and password to log in now. Let's provide the username and let's give it a wrong password. We try to log in, it says username or password is incorrect. So let's try to log in with the correct information. So if we log in, as you can see, the login is successful and you can see the welcome message. So the authentication system works. Now, as you can see, the interface is a little different when you log in. You have access to your profile, notification, and the most important option, the search option. So let's first check out the profile. Here you can see all the information about yourself. And if you want to update or delete your profile, you can do that. Let's see if the update works. So let's update the profile. Let's say we want to change the email. So Tom Cruise gmail.com. Here you can keep the password same, or if you want to change the password, you can change it from here. If we update was successful and you have to log in again. So let's go to the profile and see if the update was applied or not. As you can see, the email is updated. And you can also delete from here. So the system provides all sort of CRUD operation. Now let's go back to the home page. And if you want to become a donor, you have to register for donor. The name is auto-populated for your user information. The email is also auto-populated. Now you have to provide blood group, let's say O positive, gender, age, and location. Let's say your location is Dhaka. So let's try to register, and the registration is successful, and you are redirected to the search page. You can also reach the search page from here. So this is the most important aspect of this project, the search option. You can search based on blood group, gender, and the location is optional. You can provide your location if you want to further filter out. So let's search with this information, and you can see the only donor with O positive blood and male gender is here. Now, if we want to filter out based on any gender, we can do that. So let's say, okay, these are all the information about donors who have blood group O positive and any gender. Now, if you want to further filter out based on location, you can just write any location. It will give you only donor from Dhaka. If you want to further filter out based on district or your village, you can write any district name. So if you search, you can find only people from Noshinde. Okay. So if you want to see the details of any donor, you can click the details button, and here you see all the information about that donor. So let's just look at the code a little bit, and I'll explain how the search criteria works. So here is my search algorithm. First, I want to query the database based on the blood group the user have provided. Then if we want to further filter out based on the gender. If the gender is a specific gender, we want to just filter out based on that specific gender. But if the gender is any gender, then we just query the database based on male, female, or any gender. Now, if the location is not provided, then we do not filter out anything. We just provide information based on blood group and gender. But if the location is provided, that means the location is not empty, then we further filter out based on the location. So that's the search algorithm. Now, if we go back and so the profile search, okay, you can log out from here now. So that's all about this project demonstration. Now let me describe about the API, REST API I have created briefly. So if you go to this address and slash API page, you'll see the API overview, how you can use the API. I have used Django REST framework to create this REST API. So if you want all the donors information, you can just use this URL, API/donor list. Let's do that. So as you can see, you can get all the donors information in a JSON format here. So here is all the information about our donors. Now, if you want to get any specific donors information, you need to go to the /API/donor details and provide the ID. So let's copy this URL. So let's provide the donor detail ID, so ID4. Then you get the specific donors information. Now we also have option for create donor, update or deleting donor. Let's say we want to update a donor using the API. So let's grab some donor from here. Let's say we want to update Jon Snow. So we need to go to the API/update donor URL. So let's say API/update donor. /4, so ID4. We want to update it with this information. ID is 4, name Jon Snow. Let's say we want to change the name to John Stark, let's say. So if we update the information, so the update is successful. And if we go back to the list and refresh the page, as you can see, the name is updated. So the API can update the information. You can also delete using the API. So the API provides you all the information about the donors and let you perform all the CRUD operation. So if you want to use this application or this information from any outside application, you can do that through this API. So that's my final project for CC310. Thank you so much.